What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Raptor Gaming channel. I'm a real Raptor here, and today we're coming back into Dark Souls 3 once again. Today we take on Champion Gundyr. So in the last episode we took on Osiris the Consumed King, and it didn't go as well as we'd hoped, but it went pretty well nonetheless. And in this episode we're taking on one of my personal favourite bosses in the series, so I'm actually looking forward to this one. And it shouldn't take too long to get to him, but I could die quite a few times, so just bear that in mind. Thank you very much. Now, as always with my channel now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get you guys to be commenting on my videos a little bit more. So, in this video, I want you to comment what your favourite game is that I have been playing on my channel. And tell me why, and then what I'm going to do is in the next video, I'm going to shout out to you guys. So keep that in mind. And for all you guys that commented on the last video with the Osiris, because I've recorded the Osiris and the Champion Gundyr episodes back to back, I won't be responding to any comments on this video, but it will be the next video I do, which should be uploaded in a couple of days, so just bear that in mind. I do tend to record a few games at a time, just because of when I get the chance to actually record and play games. Between streaming the series that I do, between playing other games, and between working, socializing, and more importantly sleeping, there's basically a lot of work to do, a lot of stuff to do, and that's why I haven't really gotten to doing the schedule for the channel that I was going to be doing, but I will try and get to that soon. So yeah, now in this episode, there's not a lot to do. There's basically just the boss to kill. So you're going to be going somewhere pretty familiar if you've been staying with me for the whole series so far. I know you'll notice that we did not spend our souls from the last episode, but I am not really too bothered. So that's the Path of the Dragon. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that there, because that is a super important emote which will come in handy later on in the game. So we're going to hold on to that, and there's actually some nifty little chests here. So you can get a Titanite scale from that one. There's actually 3 chests, I believe, in this room. So that was one. This is the second. And I believe there's a third. I might be off my rocker a little bit. I think I am. I think I've just gone off my rocker. I don't see a third chest. Well, if you guys see a third chest and I don't, then make sure to comment down below and tell me that I'm blind. But it's time to go to a secret area. Ooh, spooky. So this area, like I say, if you've been watching since the start of this series, you'll know exactly where we are, roughly. The Untended Graves. So we're going to light this bonfire. We're going to rest on down. And we're not going to be killing anything. We're going to be going straight into this boss, because the walkway is not too far, and there's nothing really for us to do on the way to getting to him. So it literally, we're just going to go straight in. I'm going to challenge him. I'm going to take him on. And he's going to be familiar to any of you guys. You're going to enjoy this one, I think. This should be a really fun fight. And what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to kill this guy without dying once. Now, I have been able to do it before, but I swear to God, this guy is absolutely threatening. Okay, so this is an NPC invasion, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Ouch. So we're just going to drop down here. We're going to drop down here. And then we're going to get ready to buff our weapon of choice, because we're going in to fight the champ. So this is the first boss, but this is back in his prime. So if you imagine that when we fought him was an old and withered version of himself. Oh. This is him back when he wanted to be what we are now. He wanted to link the fire. So we got to phase 2 pretty quickly. Phase 2 is the hard part. Phase 2 is definitely hard. Alright. He's almost done. What we're not going to do is we're not going to risk it. He should have risked it. Alright. There he goes. So we could have killed him easier. We decided to play it safe, and sometimes that's not what you should do with Champion Gundyr. That, my friends, is one of the hardest bosses in the game. I have actually got him down to a T. Not quite. Like, I could obviously be better because that fight was a little bit messy, but you get the idea. 0 deaths on the Champion. My third favorite fight in this entire game. I absolutely love that boss. So there's the Black Knight Glaive. I'm pretty sure that's his weapon. Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go and grab an item now. Actually, we're going to go grab 2 items. Because the whole point in doing this is to get a specific item that I want. And that's one thing I love about the optional bosses. Say for except the old Demon King, who apparently gives you bugger all compared to what everyone else gives you. When you take down the Cursewater Greatwood, you get the Transposing Kiln, which allows you to use boss souls to create boss weapons. When you kill Osiris, he gives you the Path of the Dragon, which will allow you to get somewhere else later in the game. And obviously this. When you kill Champion Gundyr, you can come this way to get an item, which is also super useful for the game. And then, like I say, the other bosses give you stuff, but the old Demon King, he's just a stingy bugger. He doesn't give you nothing. He's just like, oh, well, so yeah, that's kind of why I don't like him. Like, all in all, not a mega fan of the old Demon King, just because he doesn't really add anything to the table. And there it is. So that's what we came here for. And now, there's a hidden wall somewhere. I just remember where it is. Oh yes, if this doesn't look familiar, this is the Firelink Shrine. But this is like the dark version. The dark version. Oh, you can talk to her. I might talk to her in a minute for you guys so you can kind of see. So this is where the smith is. So we got his hammer. The hammer of the smith, huh?
Well,
and you can talk to her.
A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
And there you go. You can buy some stuff off her. Increases faith. Okay, so if you're going for a faith build, and what I didn't know was here. Ladies and gentlemen,
Not tarry long.
I honestly did not know this was here. I've been wondering how to get this for a while. So, for you Dark Souls 1 fans, where are you at? Oh wait, it's the Wolf Knight set, isn't it? And there you are. That's Knight Artorias. And so that's what we're going to be rocking for now. Now I believe this is the invisible wall. There it is. Alright, so there's an item down here, which is the Eyes of a Firekeeper. Now, the great thing about this game is you can actually get multiple different endings depending on what you do. So, you've got the standard ending of the game where you just kind of go to the end of the game and you relink the fire and it's just like, oh, okay, if I linked blah 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 blah. Okay. Ending number 2 is what most people consider the main ending or the true ending or the dark ending, as it were, where you say, bugger that, I ain't linking no fire, and you become the Lord of Darkness. Cool ending, a lot of effort to get it though, that's why we haven't done it in this run. And then the third ending is if I give these eyes to the Firekeeper, she will actually come to the end of the game with me, and spoilers, but stuff can happen. So, look out for that. And now, to show you what our new item does as well that we got. So we're just going to pop that on here. So this item acts as a permanent bone shard or bone fragment, whatever they're called. So basically, if I ever get lost or stuck, or if I'm in trouble, I can just boop, back out, and this has unlimited uses. So it's an absolutely amazing item to grab yourselves. So if you're ever doing the run of this game, and you want this instead of getting those risky bones, whatever they may be, the homeward bones, that's what they're called, homeward bones. So like I only have 5 of them, which means I get 5 chances to use them unless I find more. But with that, I get unlimited uses, and I don't have to worry about them again. So that's why I enjoy that. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell all of our souls and crap. Boom. And we're going to give the Firekeeper her eyes. So I'm going to let you guys listen to the dialogue because this is pretty cool.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing.
So basically what you may not have noticed through this playthrough is the Firekeeper is actually blind. And it's a part of the ritual that they have to go through to become a Firekeeper. So giving back her eyes is both a gift and a curse for her, because technically she's not supposed to have them. So what we're doing is going against everything that we're supposed to be doing right now.
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But Firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
So now I can choose.
Of course. I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame until the day of thy grand betrayal.
So basically what we've just done is the Firekeeper, her job is to make sure that we succeed in our mission to relink the fire, because if we relink the fire, the Age of Fire can continue and man can continue to prosper for longer until the fire starts to fade yet again. But what we're doing is we're telling her that we're not going to link the fire. So she's she will do what we want. Like, she's going to follow us to the end, even if it means betraying everything that she knows. But now, so that's why she's told us to keep it quiet. She's going to keep doing her job until the day comes where the relinking happens, and instead of lighting the flame, we're going to get a second ending. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to level up.
Then take nourishment.
So I'm going to put some into health. I don't know why I put that into achievement. And some into endurance. And then up our dex. So we're going to stay as Artorias for a bit, because I kind of like Artorias. And I'm not actually beating him in Dark Souls 1 yet, because I'm looking forward to doing that in my playthrough of Dark Souls 1 remastered. Cannot wait. So close, you guys. It's absolutely so close. But anyway, thank you for watching. We've actually had a successful video. I don't believe we died once in today's episode. Thank you. So, today we defeated Champion Gundyr. We got that 0 deaths, which is what I wanted to do, because as one of my favorite bosses, like, there's only 2 that rank above Champion Gundyr, just because the fight is just non-stop. Like, I ruined the fight by taking chances, by not by taking chances, by trying to heal and be like, oh, I got to play it safe, and he was like, what, you could have just finished me, bro, you know, I'll take a foot to the face. So, that's why I like him. Unfortunately, he has gone down from my top spot, just because he's gotten a little bit easier over time. Like, when I first started playing this game, he was one of them bosses that would kick my ass constantly. I could not kill that guy for anything. Honestly, I was my shield was up, I was like, I try and poke at him, and nothing was up. But now I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna throw my swords at your face and not Attack on Titan him. So yeah, next episode we're going back to the main bosses. That is the tangent done for the side bosses. We're going to be facing the Dragon Slayer armor. So it's going to be a bit of a longer episode. I know this episode's been a bit longer as well, but that's because I've dumped some lore into that for you guys, just to try and pad out the episode a little bit, because I know the last couple of episodes have been short, just because there's not been much of a run between bosses and whatnot. So I thought I'd do some of that. If you want me to do more of the lore, then let me know, comment down below, and I can try and fill you guys in with the world, because it's amazing. Like, the Dark Souls 3 world and story is absolutely brilliant, and I don't even know most of it. I only know what I've pieced together and what I've been told by other people and other YouTubers. So, next episode, there's going to be a bit more of a walk. It's going to be quite a tough one. Expect quite a few deaths, and one of the best fights in the game as well coming up. It's not in my top 5, it's been outmatched, but it is a solid fight. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. You've been awesome, and I'll see you all in the next video. Raptor out.